I've known Paul since the early 80s when he did Song and Dance, Andrew Lloyd Webber's Song and Dance for me, which I choreographed in 82. And we became friends then. And then when I choreographed Joseph in the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat with Jason Donovan at the Palladium Theatre, we carried on our friendship. And about the same time, he was writing a piece of musical theatre, and he invited me to go and see it, and he won the Vivian Ellis Award for it. Paul and I kept in touch, and he kept talking about Boorskale, and we talked about developing it and how we were going to do it. And Paul said to me, would I direct it? And at that stage, I hadn't really directed very much. And I said yes. And then we carried on talking and talking and talking. And we never really got there. I travel all over the world all the time doing shows. And then eventually, about 2 or 3 years ago, we did do it in Chiswick. And then he came back to me and said we had the opportunity of doing it down here in Ilford at this theatre, and I was really excited to have another go at it.
Boorskale, by the way, is an anagram of Leabrooks, which is the village I come from in Derbyshire. And having been booted out of the family home in Derbyshire to go to the Royal Ballet School, and I'd been working in London, and I missed Derbyshire and Boorskale, well, Leabrooks, with all my heart. And I couldn't get back as frequently as I'd like. So I did the next best thing and brought them to me, which is why Boorskale is in existence. And everybody I love, and actually most of them have gone now, except they haven't. They're on stage at the Kenneth More Theatre. Result. Originally, Boorskale it wasn't a play. I didn't even know that I could do dialogue. It started life as a short story. For the same reason, I wanted to bring that family to me, and it was quite a short story, but the whole time I was writing it, I could hear the laughter. I could hear them, and I wanted them there, and it was the best. I can't remember how long it took me to write it, but I'd have been crying, and it saved a fortune on phone bills, because I'd got them here with me. That's why.
I play Violet. She's the youngest of the sisters, slightly scatty, slightly forgetful, very affectionate, tends to do odd things, lives in her memories, but she loves her sisters and get a bit confused sometimes. That's Violet for you.
Florence is the youngest of 3 sisters. She's 70 years old, and although she's had a stroke, she's probably the most compos mentis of the 3. She watches everything from her chair, eating sweets and complaining.
I play Nellie Grime, the long-suffering neighbour to the 3 sisters. We've known each other from school days, and it's a sort of love-hate relationship. I love them, they hate me.
My character, Mary, is the matriarch of the 3 sisters, the siblings who live together in the bungalow in Derbyshire. And they've lived together since the untimely demise of respective husbands when a double-decker ploughed into the saloon bar of the Cock and Whippet Inn and wiped out the old shocking darts team.
I came down to the Kenneth More. I didn't even know this theatre was here, and I actually think it's a fantastic theatre. And I'm so thrilled that Stephen and all the team here are attempting and driving it in the way it's being driven. And I'm really thrilled that we can bring Boorskale here as an original piece of musical theatre to what I feel is being done in this theatre. As somebody who works in the theatre, as somebody I've made 50 musicals, and I actually think this is a really good, witty piece of musical theatre.
Saucy.
Relevant.
Sad.
Family.
Comfy.
Funny.
Love.
Moving.
Poignant.
Laughter.
Wicked.